Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about travel shoes. I've been getting actually a lot of requests for this and people seem to like my product reviews, which was really surprising. So I'm going to talk today about the difference between Vessis and Fitflops for an upcoming trip. First of all, don't forget to subscribe below and hit the little bell so that I can keep making videos like this. And for this one very specifically, I'm going to wear them on a trip and then I'll come back and let you know what I thought about each of the shoes. But first, this is the Vessi. This is called the weekend shoe. And there are some pluses and minuses of both of these. I got this about a week ago. I've worn them just a couple times. So I haven't decided yet if these are coming on my trip. Basically, I'm going to be wearing each one for about a week. And then I'm going to decide which one to take because I don't want to take two pairs of shoes, especially two pairs of tennis shoes. This one is beautiful. It is, I love the shape and the look of this shoe. And in theory, it's waterproof. I watched so many YouTube videos about, is it waterproof or not? And it really, really is. So that's one of the pluses. You can tell I've only worn it a couple times and it's already kind of dirty. So it's not like it's not gonna get dirty, and that's okay. They're white tennis shoes, you understand that. And I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of people washing these in washer and dryer as well. So that's good. The bad things about these shoes, first of all, they are made unisex. And so the thing that I've found, and you'll see this mostly on this shoe, is to get them where I feel they're tight enough, I have to really tie the laces really, really tight, and then it kind of folds in like this. So I'm gonna try to work around that and see exactly what I can do to make it so it doesn't do that. But you'll notice that the laces are really, they're not just for show because they can actually make it tighter, but they are slip-ons. You don't actually have to untie them and tie them every single time. So that's really nice. And they have a removable insole also. For some reason, I've been trying to remove it for about 10 minutes and I can't get it out, but they say it's removable. So I'm going to trust them when they say it's removable. The other thing about these shoes that you should know, I wear an 8.5 or a 9 on a regular basis, and I stressed about which ones to get, going back and forth on the 8 or the 9, because normally I would just get a 9 and be great. Everybody said to size down. These ones are 8s, and I have to tell you, they still feel just a little bit big on me. So if you are a 9 or an 8.5, absolutely, I would recommend getting the 8. Other than that, I do love these shoes. I've worn them a couple times and I'm not sure yet if they're gonna make the cut because they are really nice, but I'm not sure that they have the padding I need. If you followed my videos before, we're the type of travelers where we walk 20 miles a day while we're on our trips. I do need to make sure that my shoe wear is in shape because it is something I've dealt with where I've worn shoes that were not good enough before and my feet just kill me after the first day. So these are the Vessi Weekends, and I love them and they're pretty, and I'm gonna show you what they look like, but over this video, so you'll see that. But just so you know, so far so good. I do really like them. These ones, this is called the Fitflop, and I am sorry, but I don't remember which shoe this is, but I actually got these at Nordstrom Rack, like super on sale. So I wasn't even looking for them. I didn't even really want these, but they were just so on sale. And I was so obsessed with my Vessis and I couldn't buy them because if you've tried to buy a Vessi, you know that you have to be on the website constantly trying to see if your size is in there because they never have enough shoes. So while I was waiting for my Vessis, not sure if I was gonna get them, I saw these and I love these shoes. I have to tell you, I've been wearing these for about a week also, and they are so comfortable and so snug and so good looking also. So again, I'm trying to decide between my Fitflops and my Vessis, which one I'm going to be taking on my trip. So I have 2 weeks till my trip, so I'm going to wear those for a week, and then I'm gonna wear these for a week. But they're the same thing where they are a slip-on. So you have your laces here, but they are a slip-on each time, but they are narrower because these are women's shoes. So you don't have to worry about that wide fit or retying your laces every time. I believe the bottom is recycled. It looks like it anyway. And it has that nice kind of sole as well, which I think is what makes it so comfortable. So again, I'm going to show you both of them and let you know the difference. And then in my next video, when I get back from my trip, I'm going to let you know which one I chose and what I thought of it while I was there. I do just want to show you one more thing though. So the Vessi ordering process, I want to touch on it just a little bit more because when I first became aware of them, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get them, maybe I won't. And then I realized they were sold out all the time. And really, it's such a good psychological trick, because then I was like, oh my gosh, I want these shoes. When are they going to be back in store? And so I was literally on the website waiting. And that's what happens. Like every once in a while, it just pops up in your size and you have to order it. But before those ones became available, these ones, which are a limited edition, they are a granite gray, I believe they're called. That's the name of the shoe, came available. And I was like, okay, I don't like them as much, but you know, I have this trip coming up, and so I'll just get these and then I'll see if the other ones become available. So I ordered these, and literally an hour later, the other ones became available. So I reached out to them. I explained, I said, hey, can you cancel these before they get shipped out so that I don't have to mail them back? They said, yeah, no problem. Never even charged my card for it. And then a week later, these arrived in the mail. So I was like, did I just get free shoes? I don't know, but I'm an honest person. So I reached out to them and they said, okay, mail them back. But while I still have them, before I mail them back, I did want to show them to you, because I didn't think I'd like these very much, and I may actually like them more than the original Weekends, because they are, you'll notice the difference here. They do have the white. I actually really liked the gray here, but this is actually kind of nice here. And then they have just a little bit of pop of color as well. And they have the different soles. So you'll see one's gray and one's white, but I'm going to show you what these look like as well, just in case you're interested in a different color. I did actually like these more than I thought I would. So, let me know what you think. I am going to show you the shoes and what they look like on me, but I'm curious if you've worn any of these on a trip. Like I said, I have 2 weeks left until my trip, so I still have to make my decision which one I'm going to take and which one is able to walk 20 miles a day. And but let me know if you have any personal experience with that, because I'd really love to know which one is more comfortable as well. Don't forget again to subscribe below, and tell me what you want to see in my next video as well. Thank you for watching.